everyone, my name's Acacia and I'm on FTC 21336. I forgot.
How long have you been in first?
I've been in first for 8 years, and then this is going to be my 6th year in FTC.
What inspired you to join first?
When I first joined first, I was a little bit hesitant at first and not totally sure, but then I got into the swing of things, went to my first competition, had a lot of fun, and overall just loved competing, so I ended up staying.
How has your experience in first impacted your life so far?
My experience in first has impacted my life just in terms of like I've gotten to meet so many cool people, work on so many cool robots, and it's just, you know, that's my sport. Like that's what we do. So it's a lot of fun.
What have you learned during your time in first about STEM?
I've learned a lot about STEM in terms of we've gone on STEM tours, we've gone to all sorts of different STEM companies, met different professionals, and just seeing how creative everyone else in the community is and having comparing with your friends, it's been a ton of fun.
How do you think being a girl has affected your time in first?
Being a girl in first, FTC versus FRC is definitely a huge difference, but overall, just there's highs and there's lows, and sometimes it's hard, and sometimes it's not always ideal, but you just kind of work through it and make friends with the people that you're friends with, and so yeah.
What's one of your favorite girlhood moments that you've had in first?
My favorite girlhood moment, I think probably like just getting to network, become friends with all these other girls on other teams, get to meet people, go to scrims, that kind of stuff. It's been a lot of fun.
What have you personally accomplished that you feel proud of?
My favorite personal accomplishment probably just like some of the autons have been kind of tricky, and so that kind of stuff, because you spend hours and hours on it, and then just sometimes in the middle of the match, like drive coach, those are tricky decisions. So, yeah.
What's an example of a challenge that you've overcome?
Challenges, I mean, in terms of being a girl, like people ignore you, people don't want to talk to you, that kind of stuff. People don't take you seriously. And then there's obviously just like the technical challenges of building a robot is hard, being the best is hard. And so, yeah.
What are some women in STEM that have inspired you?
Women in STEM that inspired me, I'd probably say, like, all the classics, Ada Lovelace, Marie Curie, Fei Fei Lei, that kind of stuff. But then also just like some of the older girls that I've met when I was young and just starting in FTC, FRC, like some of those girls have been super inspiring. So, yeah.
What would you say to girls who are hesitant in joining the STEM field or a robotics team?
Girls that are hesitant about joining STEM or robotics, I'd probably say if you're interested, go for it. Don't be scared. Don't let being a girl discourage you, but also don't feel like you have to do it just because everyone else is doing it. And if it's not for you, then don't do it. But also, if you do go for it, it can be a ton of fun and super rewarding. And so, like, up to you. Totally join if you're interested.
What are your hopes for the future of women in STEM, and how do you see yourself contributing to this future?
In terms of the future of women in STEM, I would say probably like, I just hope that one day it'll be less of a huge deal and it'll just be the norm, and we won't really have to deal with it and it won't have to be a thing. But for me personally, that just means like being friends with the girls in robotics that I'm friends with, encouraging them, encouraging the younger girls, like, trying to bring up the younger girls in my team and mentor them.